In this short video, I will show you how to use the new converter, especially how you load a file into the new converter. Compared to all older versions, we have three options here now of loading a file into the converter. And I'll start with the one that you're most familiar with, which is the one I call old school. So old school is just the same as it was before. Press here, and you get a dialog where you can now click yourself through your browser. So let's say we need to go and look inside some structure, which I've modeled here on the store age database. So we'd have some group leader, some researcher, project, intermediates, and the files here. If this hadn't been opened before, I would have to click through here, blah, 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 till at the end I can select this and open it. And then I can pass it, which in this case was the wrong format, but that's not really the point. What I wanted to show here is that in this way you can load a file in the same way as you've always done before. But in the end, when you want to save the output or save some plots, you will have to click through loads of file browser dialogues. And that will probably cost you a lot of time. So if you would like to avoid this, there are two other ways which are new, which are also the same now in the new Shiny processor. You can load from a local directory. So this would work. This would work for any directory on your local file system. Not so, it wouldn't actually work for the store age server. So on your local disk, on your local computer, you can choose a folder. Let's say I want to go to desktop, and I've got a project called Ringo. And it also shows me whether there are any files in there, and in this case they are. So I select Ringo, and here then appear all the files that are in the directory Ringo. Yeah, and then I can load it. This will also not go very well because it's not actually Linux format either. Doesn't matter, that was not really the point. But so if you use the local directory, you already have one step less at the end, because if you save a file at the end, it will be saved to that directory. You don't have to select the directory again. Yeah, so that's one step less, only works for local directories. So if you instead want to use the store age, which is, I guess, what you're doing most of the time, it's particularly annoying. You have to choose this option here, from store MPI. And this actually then reads the whole, it doesn't read the whole database, but it starts navigating the whole structure, sort of bit by bit. And so here, because Patrick didn't think it would be a good idea to use the real database, I made my own little database. But it has the same structure. It has a group leader, 3 group leaders here, Hyde, Jekyll, and Poldy. And each of them will have some researchers. Or in fact, Hyde doesn't have any. Let's try Poldy. Poldy has 3 researchers. We're going to use Kalle. And Kalle has 1 project. And he has 2 files that could be of interest here. These 2. Essentially, the numbers in brackets always tell you how many how many items there are in the level below. Yeah. So Poldy 3 means there are 3 researchers. Kalle 1 means there's 1 project. This project 2 means there are 2 files in there. Yeah. And the ones that are 0, obviously you can't descend them any further. And then you press upload, which does uploading in a clever way. So it will also work with a slow VPN connection, like I've got. And then you can go ahead and pass it if you've got if you select the right format. What I really wanted to show you here just is how you do this step, the loading. It's the same for the processor as it is for the converter. And I hope it's going to be a real time saver for you.